because I'm a firm believer that as Americans, we all have more in common, regardless of our background, than differences. And I think historically people have operated in their own silos, not really interacting, reaching out. And it's just only a matter of time when people start to converse and to talk to each other is when they realize, my God, we have so much in common, so many similarities, and there's been forces and entities that have kept us divided and not looking at each other in a positive light. So, having said that, I was born and raised in Lebanon, in a small little country in the Middle East on the Mediterranean. My father was an officer in the Lebanese army. He instilled in me the values of loving your nation, country first, being a hard worker, being ambitious, being driven, and education was paramount, as it usually is the case in most families of Middle Eastern background. You know, instilling the values of faith, family, and education is very big in our community. So as I grew up, I watched my father, who was my hero in life, dressed in military uniform, being saluted to by soldiers and other officers. He was a very respected man in his community, abroad and even over here when he came and he retired. So as I grew up, I watched America um, with I guess you could say with admiration, because it's America. And when you're living abroad and you hear about America, it's everybody dreams of coming to America because that's the land of opportunity, the land where dreams come true. And when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, Michael Jordan was playing basketball. Michael Jackson was singing. And the culture that was, outsourced from America to the world was something that we looked up to. I bought my first Jordans, while living in Lebanon.